do well. Promise.
Hey there.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out of this, pal. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
I wish I had never even heard of this vault.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
These devices are making people angry. You shouldn't take it lightly.
You have a point. We will transition to retention after R&D has concluded. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Heads up.
You need something, yes? Yes, my love?
Your thoughts?
Science, when used to advance the species, is the most wondrous thing. To see such knowledge perverted, this is a tragedy beyond words. But I think you did the right thing.
Your thoughts?
A vault. You do know I wanted to study the world, yes?
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
That power cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating.
Let's trade.
I'll do well. Promise.
Sure. I just want to trade a few things.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
I need to assign someone to this. This won't work without power.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller. Huh.
Hi.
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait. Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Excuse me.
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Heads up.
I was just thinking of you.
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
This is delicious. Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Is the slot every now and again? I swear it makes a strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay. And together, we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Look alive.
What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Your thoughts?
I have seen more than my fill of vaults.
That's all for now.
As you say. In that, you will surely be quite strong.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
There are still synths left in the Commonwealth?
Unfortunately, yes. The Institute maintained exploratory patrols, scouting teams, and other autonomous units that are scattered throughout the wasteland. Now that their headquarters has been eliminated, they may be in hiding, or worse, conspiring to regroup for a counterattack.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them. Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
Would I be the only Sentinel in the Brotherhood?
In our division? Yes. There hasn't been a Sentinel serving under me for many years now. It's a position that commands a great deal of honor and respect, so I do not award it lightly.
Thank you, both. I'm really quite honored.
The honor is ours. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge Police Station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Sir.
You needed to ask me something, Sentinel?
How can I continue helping the Brotherhood of Steel?
Speak to the crew. I'm certain that they have plenty of missions available, if you're willing to pick up the assignments. Was there anything else?
What are my responsibilities as a Sentinel?
I need you to set an example for the troops. Collect technology, exterminate abominations of nature, and bring a message of stability to the people of the Commonwealth. Our ideals are what define us, Sentinel. If we can hold on to that, then we will always be victorious. Was there anything else you need to ask?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Then I suggest you return to your duties.
Look alive.
What do you wish to talk about?
Your thoughts?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Nothing else I needed.
As you say.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking
So,
pitch.
any other tricks up your sleeve besides making the Institute disappear?
Got anything particular in mind?
If you ask me, I think you've done more than enough. You almost single-handedly finished everything that the Brotherhood came here to do. Even to a curmudgeon like me, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm not here to talk your ear off. Maxon's informed me that you're continuing your tour aboard the Prydwen. So I was hoping you could assist me with a long-term problem. Keeping the Prydwen hovering like this is putting a tremendous strain on the ship's propulsion systems. I can stay ahead of the repairs, and we have plenty of fuel to keep the fusion reaction sustained, but we're short on reactor coolant.
You don't have enough on board?
Hey, I didn't expect to keep this floating pile of steel aloft this long, and the coolant isn't exactly easy to find. So instead of second-guessing my maintenance methods, maybe you should lend us a hand.
I'll be on the lookout. Don't worry.
Well, you can look all you want. You're not gonna find cans of the stuff laying around the Commonwealth. Here, take this list. It details exactly what you need to make a can of this special coolant. Find the materials, whip some of it up at any of the chemistry stations on the ship, and bring them to me. Pretty simple. If the coolant's good, then I'll even pay you for it, as per our retrieval compensation policy. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Good luck.
Brothers and sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen.
Well, it appears you got what you
Tomorrow always
wanted.
brings another
The
battle.
Institute's destroyed,
But
and
thanks to
everyone
all
out
of
there
you,
thinks you're a hero.
we have won today. Ad Victoriam, brothers and
Called
sisters.
a hero. I was just doing what I thought was right.
Well, maybe you should take a step back for a moment and analyze what you just did. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxon had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
Don't you think they needed to answer for their crimes?
Oh, God, now you're starting to sound like Maxon. He really got under your skin, didn't he? You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Doctor.
The Institute is gone. There's nothing more to talk about.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
If we won, why do you still sound so upset?
I guess I'm just thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a Lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Did something happen to him?
The worst thing you could imagine. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Proctor Tegan.
Well, if it isn't our very own Sentinel. I got some special gear set aside for you. Let me know if you'd like to take a look.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
Done that. Heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
Tegan. You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Set me up.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our humanity.
Is to serve. I will attend to this.
Feeling any after effects from the Institute explosion?
What sort of after effects?
That explosion pushed a ton of radioactive particles into the air. Well, more than usual anyway. I'm looking for symptoms like blurred vision, memory loss, shortness of breath, anything you'd consider serious.
No, I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Doc.
If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job. You did a hell of a job out there, you know? Everyone aboard is talking about it. Getting Prime built and then leading him right up to the Institute's front door like you did was damn heroic, if you ask me. Anyway, as long as you're feeling fine, you're cleared for active duty. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
That's quite the crater you've manifested in the center of Boston. Marvelous work. Simply marvelous.
You aren't disappointed that all the Institute's technical research just went up in smoke?
On the contrary, it's always been my sincerest hope that the Institute's ill-conceived research would never see the light of day. And, thanks to your efforts, it appears that my hopes have become reality.
Thank you, Proctor.
Absolutely. You deserve all the accolades you've been receiving, and more. Your actions have proven to the people of the Commonwealth that the Brotherhood of Steel has their best interests in mind. That's quite an accomplishment for someone who was merely a new recruit only a short time ago. Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time. If you still wish to procure technical documents or escort one of my scribes, please let me know.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
I saw the Institute explode from up here.
Naraya.
Do you realize that by destroying the Institute, you provided me with a host of new opportunities? I can't wait to get to work.
I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. I'm just not sure why.
Are you kidding me? The detonation of the Institute's reactor undoubtedly had a significant impact on the Commonwealth's ecosystem. There hasn't been an atomic explosion of this magnitude in quite a long time. Certainly none that I've been close enough to study. The prospect of watching what this immense concentration of radiation does to the local flora and fauna is nothing short of exciting. You've done a great service in the name of science. In any event, I'm certain you need to get back to your duties, and I need to get back to my data. Thanks again for providing me with such a wonderful opportunity. Be careful out there, sir.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from Ferals.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Dr. Lee.
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.
I understand how you must be feeling, brother.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
I know it's hard to understand. Are you okay, Sean?
I mean, I'll miss them. But if it means everyone else will be safe, as long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Oh, Sean. Where would I go?
I don't know. You're busy and lots of people need you. Just make sure you don't forget about me. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this
Stop worrying.
boy,
You can't be killed.
he deserves
You always
more.
come back to me.
He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
Before this. Sometimes I can remember. Sometimes I can't. Does that happen to you?
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Okay.
Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
What got it?
What? him up! Playing games with me, huh? Need some cover fire over here! Better be worth it! Come on, pin him down!
Engaging evasive maneuver. Lot less of that.
Bring it, you tin can.
What the fuck was that?
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Going down. Over. Over. Going down. Over.
Under fire. Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Getting tired yet?
We are being shot.
Yeah.
He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the Vault Dweller. I'm happy to report that with the Vault Dweller's help, Billy was reunited with his family. Stories with happy endings don't come along all too often, so I hope this one put a smile on your face. I know it did for me. Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. Crawl Out Through the Fallout is next, courtesy of
Hey.
Do you need... I was just thinking of you.
Travis.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
Hey.
What do you
Crawl out through the fallout,
want?
baby, when they drop that bomb.